Welcome back. Let's go to detritus disposal and see if we can survive that island. Okay, so immediately we have a territory with 3 rewards. And another one down here. We can play it risky and try to go down these 3 right here and then do one of these. 2 reward ones is the last mission. I haven't played one with conveyor belts before, so that might be worth trying. So this one's a high threat. It's gonna be pretty risky. This is probably the hardest squad I've played so far, but what do we have to do? Disposal unit. Destroy all mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does the disposal unit play into the destroying the mountains? It must, because takes 14 hits to destroy all the mountains. Protect the power generator, so that's over here. Whoa. 1, 2, 6 units starting. That looks crazy. I don't know if I can manage that. We'll go down here and then decide later if we're doing well. Maybe we'll try this one. Start here. Kill 7 enemies. Protect the emergency batteries, which are all over here. Okay, a hornet, 2 scarabs, and a burr. Have I seen this before? Don't think I have. So it does damage to everything in front of it, like a 3 wide line. Cannot be moved by any weapon effect. That is pretty powerful. Oh, I also have an extremely limited area that I can spawn in. Okay, let me see if I understand conveyors. So they happen before the enemies, so does a flying unit get affected by conveyor belts? So we got this guy with 5 health going to attack these buildings, and I can't push him away. Even then, pushing him to the side wouldn't help. And he's going to destroy the pod also. I also don't know how to stop this guy. The 2 units I'm like able to easily attack are not the ones that are very threatening. Can do 3 damage to it. And I might just have to accept doing 3 damage to it this turn. And that being it. Oh, I totally forgot. I swapped this guy's primary weapon out for the teleporter, so I do have options. I could change spots with it, and it would then only be attacking the pod. Let's see. I can also use the teleporter to try to stop that guy. Maybe not. Yeah, I can do it right here. Okay, so we do have better options than I thought. I can also shield stuff. I don't know if I can completely stop stuff from getting damaged though, because this seems like the only guy that can actually deal with any of these threats. This guy can attack one of these two units. Unless I were to swap places with him, then I could swap places with him, shoot him with a laser, and ram him. That just ignores this guy straight up though. And there might not be any way around that. Oh no, I can't swap with him because even this movement ability is, he's even immune to that movement. Cannot be moved by any weapon effect. For some reason I was just thinking pushes, but no, even that teleport. So, what does that leave me with then? Guess I can do this. Even then, is it better to just shield this? Can I move right here and just... I can't shield the drop pod. I don't see how I can do 5 damage to him. Okay, so do I shield this? I think so. Oh, I did not catch that. He burrows when you attack him. Okay, so you just have to put some damage on him that round. I must have... Next time he pops up, I want to read it more closely and see if I just missed where it explained that. So now we can just swap places here. Protect our building. Then we can ram this guy with the charge mech and block that spawn. It's 2 damage on him. You could also take out the Hornet. I really want to block this spawn though, so I think I will do the charge. Okay, conveyor belts do affect flying units, so we know that for the future. Okay, so let's see what's up. Yeah, so it totally explained that he'll burrow underground. I just missed that. Let's see. This guy will slide and hit this building. This guy should slide and hit nothing. So we've got to worry about these two guys at a minimum. And get out of this guy's attack. Sorry about that, I forgot to silence my phone. Okay. We can move over here and do 3 damage and 1 damage. Have to think about how I'd want to distribute the damage. It'd be nice if I could do... Nice if I could get there, I think. That's not going to happen. Okay, I do have to deal with this guy. Can't forget that. 'Cause I was thinking I could move the defense mech between these two guys, teleport the scarab here, shoot through the scarab, leaving it at 1 health, and killing the burrower. But then the scarab would be attacking this building and the hornet would be attacking that building, so we might just not be able to finish off the burrower this turn, I think. We have to focus on these two guys, so this guy has 4 health, so we probably need to bump him to the side, weaken him, and then use this guy to take out the hornet. Unless we want to swap spaces with the hornet and use this guy to take out the burrower. Does this guy get acid on him since he's flying, or does he just go over it? Because we're going to put this guy right here. This hornet will slide over and attack him. And because they'll have, well, I don't know if it'll get acid. Let's see. Okay, so we do get that. That is unfortunate, but it still might be the right play. They'll each attack each other. I don't know if them being at 1 health instead of 2 is that much of a difference, because unless we can set that same attack up again, everyone really does more than 1 damage. But let's see, I think we'll just try it. So we do this. Okay, now I think we can kill both these guys, because I didn't think about doing it this way. Okay, so I really like these conveyor belts because both of these units are basically neutralized by them. They're attacking into nothing, which leaves this guy to contend with and this guy for the Alpha Beetle, I can just swap spots with it using the defense mech, and it should slide right into that acid pool. Behaves like water but inflicts acid damage on surviving units. So behaves like water means it kills any non-boss Vec. And then I just have to take out this guy, probably with a laser. And I could block a spawn, but this guy's getting kind of low on health, so I think I'll just use him to pick up the time pod. So this is what we do, we swap places. Grab the pod and heal up. Get over here. Hopefully we don't get any spiders. I don't know if spiders spawn on this continent. I just don't want them to shoot a web right here. Let's see, we can take this guy out. So that should just leave the 2 hornets and the 2 whatever's going to spawn here for the last turn. So yeah, we have one more turn after this. We need to kill 2 more enemies and obviously just protect whatever we can. Okay. How do we want to handle this? If we could somehow get him down here, I don't think we can though. I guess we could swap spaces, but we don't want anyone in front of him, so that's not really a good idea. What I really wanted was him to be down here and just shoot a lineup. So that'd be killed, killed, survive, but it'll just charge into nothing. I suppose what I could do is ram this guy, stand right here and laser through both of these, and then I could even take this defense mech and then teleport so this guy's going to charge into the acid pool. So I think that's what we'll do. I think we leveled up our last person. Reactor core from that. 2 mech HP. Nice. Let's see what we've got going on then. Okay, now we've got a bunch of health to bump stuff with the tank. And I'll probably save up for one more reactor core so I can get double shot. So I guess until then, I can just put it in move and then I can take that back later. Let's go to downtown, kill 7, and protect the old Earth bar. Alright, there's the bar. It's pretty close to the Vec. Let's see. Is this the one that heals each turn? Yes. We've got 2 of the guys that charge. That could be difficult to handle since there's nothing to like charge them into, like water. And they've got 5 health, and we've got this leaper that can web you. got pretty good movement. I think this is the one that gets to move 3 extra. Okay, so we have 3 that we have to deal with to prevent them from destroying buildings. We can make it so they charge into the mountain if we bump this one up and swap places with this one. Fortunately, that means we're not doing much damage, and then we have to use the laser to kill this guy, and this one's still around healing. But we gotta take care of these guys and not let them hit the buildings. Is there anything clever we can do with shields? How much do these do? 3 damage? So what if... who goes first? This guy. So what if we teleport with this guy? So he's just going to charge into him. And then we only have to supply 2 more damage to kill this one. Yeah, that's definitely a better idea than just pushing them both to hit the mountain. And that leaves this guy to take care of the leaper. +1 damage would be really nice right now, because that means I could stand behind this one and shoot and do 2 damage to him. Guess that's just out of the option, out of the out of the question right now though. Can't do that because that would be 1 damage. Oh, and I hit the building, so wouldn't work regardless. Okay, so wait a second. 3. Okay, no. He'll get healed up 1. But that's okay because he'll still take 3 damage and die. And then this guy has to take care of him. I really wish I could use him against... I wish I could get this guy out of the way somehow, but I'm just not seeing how I could have made that happen. Oh, I totally didn't think about that, but I got pretty lucky with a 28% chance there. Okay, this is a pretty good for us, I think. So obviously we just let this guy smash into the Scion. Let's see. Gotta get rid of this guy somehow. He has 4 health, so that's a lot. Not sure how I can get rid of this guy. Because I can't really attack him with him and not push him into the building. Oh no, I know how I can get rid of him. I shoot him and then I change spots with him and he takes this guy's hit. Yeah, that's pretty easy. He will get healed one because this guy will get that off before the turn, before they start acting. But that's still not enough to keep him alive. So you've got this guy left, and I don't know if I can really do anything with him other than maybe just sit right here and block a spawn, because I don't want to prevent this guy from killing the blood scion, and I don't want to charge this guy and end up in the acid. I think that's going to cause more trouble than the extra damage will. So I might just go block a spawn point for now. Ooh, what's the attack order? I did not think that through because he's still getting attacked, but luckily I can smoke bomb him. Don't get to sit on this anymore. This is a little worrying that I have so few people over here because he's probably going to try to attack this building again. It might be hard to get to him, but we'll just have to deal with that. You can always try to swap spots with him, put him somewhere non-threatening. Okay, so we have to worry about this guy attacking that building and getting this guy free. I guess, do we ram this guy? Swap spots with him. Then walk around and, well, let's see. Take this spot and laser this guy and let this guy charge to the side of the map. I think that's what we'll do. Oh, I just realized that hitting the bar. Huh. So we don't have to hit this guy because he's not targeting anything anymore if I move out of the way. Guess we could stand here, block a spawn, and put a little damage on this guy. Might mean it might have been better to move this guy here before I did the teleport. So I can shoot both of these guys, but I don't think I'll be killing him anyways. We'll just do it as is. Okay, we have 4 units attacking buildings this time. And we need to kill 2 more guys to finish this mission. Let's see. Don't know how I can protect all the buildings, because I think to do that I'm going to have a Vec kill another Vec. This guy can kill this Hornet can kill the Scarab right here, but unfortunately it would happen after the Scarab attacks, so still not preventing all the building damage. I'm not even trying to prevent this guy from doing his thing. We don't appear to be able to get to a spot to bump him out of the way. It might be we just have to roll the dice and hope grid defense save this building for us. Yeah, I'll see how I could save it. I mean, I could shield it. Okay, yeah, so I could put a shield on it. Then how could I use these to get rid of 3 units? And I think the answer to that is I can't. Oh, I can't do that. Forgot I can't bump him for that extra damage, so what do I do to this for this guy? I can walk this mech over there and shoot him. And then I guess I was gonna say I charge him with the charge mech, but that bumps him into the bar. So I pretty much have to use the laser mech on this guy. And then find a way to finish these two off with the remaining mechs. Okay, I don't have to kill him. But I do have to kill two. And I don't know if I can kill this guy. This is when his old ability would actually come in handy, because I could move him back here, pull the Hornet into the acid, stand right here and shoot through and kill both of these guys, and then just bump this guy so he hides. But unfortunately with this teleport thing, it means I go into the acid and take the damage. I really don't want more than one of these buildings to take damage. And I have to tag this guy, or at least move him. I don't know if there's a way to do this. pretty much need this guy to kill anyone. Unless I'm just missing something, and I don't think I am. This guy has to die because he'll take out both buildings. And I've got to get another kill and get everyone else off the buildings. I might just have to ignore both these guys. I just can't see a way to do this. Hopefully one of these holds. I think we got about a 50% chance to only lose one building. Ooh, high threat. 5 units. There's a tank right there. Is that the robotics lab or is that it? No, that's the robotics lab. Oh, that tank shoots acid, so that helps us do the kill 4 enemies with inflicted with acid. We'll try this. Okay, protect the robotics lab. I hope this isn't one that shoots stuff at us. I think it is. Got 2 leapers, a charger, a scarab, and a hornet. Okay, so these guys move 4 and web. Okay, we got 5 turns, so we've got to use this at least 4 times to inflict acid damage. Gonna put this guy over here or right here. Over here because he can fire in 3 directions without hitting a building. And I know he might get webbed, but need to try to protect this guy. Let's see, this guy should go somewhere where he can react. Probably just like right here. Actually, let's put him back a ways. And we'll let this guy chill here. Okay. Probably have to just ignore this guy and make sure no one's in his path. And that leaves a few guys to deal with. So let's see. We can shoot acid in any direction, or any of the 4 cardinal directions, and we can move 4 spaces. So let's see, what do we do? Unfortunately, no one's lined up to shoot with a laser. I guess we could try to bump someone into a could bump him backwards, acid him, take both of them down, and then what does this guy do? I guess this guy could have him charge at that guy, and he actually goes first, so that's good, but we're not protecting the robotics lab if we do that, so we have to do that. We have to protect the robotics lab. might have to take this hit. I just don't see how we get around that. So oh, he can't jump out. Which might be the wisest idea. So let's see. Jump him out. Put the Hornet in his path. Do we just... yeah, we have to shoot this guy to stop him. I'll just move that far, have a little more central location, and with the acid that's still enough damage to kill him. And he can jump. Just depends where we want to end up, over here or over here. Go over here. Okay, we've got 3 guys that we have to figure out how to clear out. We bump him. Probably change spots with someone in some fashion. I really wish I could go right here and swap spots with this guy, but I'm not allowed to do that. Okay, so we've got to get this guy free, and this is the only guy who can do it. We hit this guy, come down here, hit this guy with acid, big burrower. We use the defense mech to swap spaces with this guy and free our laser mech. It comes down here, shoots, kills these 2 and damages that one. And then he comes down and bumps this one for some extra damage. Okay, so wait a second. Okay, so yeah, so he goes down here. It's acid on him. He'll go here, break the web and block the spawn point. Pull the laser mech down. Shoot through all these guys. And then we can bump this guy. Be down to 2 health. So that's pretty good. He can't escape this little pin, so we can bump him again next time if we don't have to do anything else with this unit. There should only be 3 enemies up next time. So I think we'll have enough to handle all of them. And there's a good chance we can teleport one into the water with the defense mech. So I think we're in a good position here. So we can bump him for 2 damage, put acid on him and shoot him with a laser, and teleport that guy into the water, and I think everyone's happy. We didn't really need the acid to kill him, but we gotta get 4 kills with enemies that are covered in acid. So this will be 3, and then we have to do 1 next turn. Did I forget to use it 1 turn? I thought we were gonna have 1 turn to spare, but it looks like I either forgot to use it or we have to get 1 kill each turn with it. Okay, so we just need 1 kill. Well, he's already covered in acid, and he's about to be. And so is he. Let's see, he's got 5 health, so I think we can just... Oh, I don't have double attack with this guy yet. Some reason I was thinking I did. So... I'll just walk up here and shoot him then. Yeah, I think I can still get everyone. Not that it really matters. Everyone's at max experience. So... No, wait, I can't get everyone. I was planning on teleporting this guy into the water, but I forgot he was flying like this guy. So we can get one of these guys. We'll just bump into him, do double damage. See, yeah, we still can't kill them both because he doesn't take double damage from the bump. So we got pretty close. Alright, I'm going to take a point out of move and give it the double shot. I like to give it damage, but that's really expensive. What can we start working towards? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know what the disposal unit does. Defend disposal unit. I don't know if that's going to help us destroy mountains. I'm really nervous about that mission. I might just do this one. Defend both power plants. That's pretty straightforward. Okay, we got the one that heals. We got a leaper, the webs, a burrower, and a beetle. Let's see, I'll put this guy right here. Let's see, this guy can go... How much movement does he have? 6? Oh yeah, 6 on the first turn. Oh man, he can go pretty much anywhere. I want to make sure I can clear off this building and this building. So he can go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he could push anyone off these spots. And he can just go over, kind of like back here, and swap spots with anyone. Okay, what do we have here? Let's see. We can obviously get rid of these two guys. Well, let's see. Actually, no, we can pick 3 damage on one of them. We could move the laser mech here, put him right here, shoot through a line and do... No, he'll disappear once we hit him, so we have to get him in one go. So unfortunately we can't move this guy. If we could get this guy right here, it would work out. But he can't move that far. What I can do is, I'm not going to stop this spawn, but oh no, I'm going to hit this building. I keep forgetting that kind of stuff. What I was planning on doing was this. I don't know if it's worth taking out that building, or if I have to reset the turn now. Oh wait, this guy. I can let him take this guy out. Shoot this guy with the laser. I can't bump this guy though. I'm gonna reset the turn. I hate doing that on the first turn, but I know I can do this better. So let's see. If I swap spots and get this guy right here. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Maybe that's what I should have done, actually. Maybe I didn't need to reset. I'm gonna hit this guy with the laser and finish him off. Have this guy weaken him. What do I do with this guy at that point? I guess I can go over here and just do a little bit of pre-damage on him. He'll get one of those back. Oh man, I forgot I had that ability. I just spec'd into it. So, I probably could have done that better thinking of that, but regardless, I'll go ahead and finish him so he doesn't get a health back. Okay, what's up here? Double laser easily finishes that. I can pull this guy so he's just hitting a mountain, and that's what I'll probably do, just to delay him. And then I can bump into him. That gets all but one guy down, so don't know how to expect to do better than that. I guess I could pull this guy into the defense mech to free him, and he could charge this guy and do a little damage. That might actually No, I can't pull anymore. I have the swap ability. Okay, so we're gonna go through the original plan then. Unless we want to free this guy to charge him. No. Okay, we aren't doing 5 damage in one hit. So, what's this guy do? This guy only does 1 damage. Well, I can swap spots and let him take the 1 damage. Okay, here we go. Swap spots. It's gonna shoot our laser. This guy bumps him. Going to get a little damage on him. Plus we block the spawn. We only have 1 turn after this. Okay, we've got 3 guys attacking buildings, so what can we do? I want to shoot with this guy, you know, uses double shots to take out both of these guys, but unfortunately he's the only one who can deal with the burrower at this moment, so he's obligated to do that. And then we'll just have to use these other guys to move these guys around. And everything's good now. Okay, time for the final mission. Firefly Leader, Corporate Tower. Pretty standard affair. Don't remember exactly what the Firefly Leader does right now. Let's check it out. Shoots in both directions, that's right. Okay, a Leaper, a Scarab, a Beetle, the Firefly Leader. Got all these buildings back here. So let's see. I'll probably put this guy somewhere over here where I think he can use his double shot ability. Maybe right here in case they line up along these buildings. Of course he doesn't have to line up, he can... Yeah, this will be interesting. I'll have this guy over here. And let's see. Yeah, this guy's probably going to jump and tangle someone up, but I think we'll have to just live with that. Okay, that's 5 damage, so let's see. Okay, we can ignore this guy if we can get out of the way. don't want to ignore this guy or this guy. Oh, I would love it if this guy were over here and I could walk up and zap it. Just zap that whole line of stuff. Okay. Here's the problem. Oh, we can just tank that. That's not a big deal, 1 damage. We just can't let this guy hit us, so we can do a laser on him. I was gonna say we have to free him with one of these guys, and then there's not really much we can do with him, but that's not true. We can use him to free himself. So 6 health. I really want to ram it, but that's only 5 damage, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Which means I think we have to teleport it. Oh, how do we do this? I'm trying to think how to clear out both of these guys. We have to teleport one. One, two, three, four, five, six. I was hoping we could get around it and bump it out. Not going to happen. Actually, we can't even clear this one out in a way that would allow us to do that. I'm not sure how to save us from both of those guys. I can't accept, like, you know, some damage and then buy it back with what we earn. What is my best option here? Oh, let's see. If we put this guy right here, swap with the Firefly leader, bump her right back here, then she kills the Scarab. This guy's acid on him, but it's a small price to pay. Did I misread the attack order? Did the Firefly leader not attack? I'm confused. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. I thought she was going to attack forwards and backwards. I bumped her into an empty space, so it shouldn't have canceled the attack. Was she really not attacking, standing next to a building? Now she's doing 8 damage. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that later because I don't know what happened. But now let's see, who do I have to worry about? This one, particularly this one. Guess I'm gonna have to pretty much kill the Firefly Queen. Unless I want to try that maneuver again. What does it say? Okay, I know she's attacking this time because I see damage, so I know I'm not mistaken. So let's see, I could swap the queen here. Kind of leaves this guy open to do something. She'll kill that. I can't kill her because then she won't kill that though. And that's really the only way I'm doing 4 damage right here, because even a shove with this guy into him would only do 3. So I think this is basically mandatory. Okay, and she is attacking. I'm not mistaken this time. She is attacking before this unit acts, so she will kill it. This guy and this guy are not a threat, so we have left with this guy. He can't reach it, so we need to use him, and he'll easily kill it. And we don't want to bump this guy because he's going to die anyways, and we can't move in that spot without getting hit. So we're going to move him back here so he can try to respond to this guy if he does anything. Okay, we've essentially got 3 on the field that are of any threat, plus this guy who's an annoyance who we'd like to get rid of. If we charge her, we block a spawn also and kill her. We can teleport this one somewhere out of the way, and we can laser this guy. I think that's the only way we're going to protect ourselves from all 3 of these guys. So we'll get on that. Let's see, I've already got acid on myself. I was hoping I could go a little further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, we can't make it out here, so we'll just have to teleport it somewhere, like right here. And then we'll be attacking right there, so that's completely safe. Okay, we'll be dealing with 3 units next turn, which is our last turn. Bump this, teleport this, and everyone's safe. Or could we laser this? Bump this. It doesn't really matter. We just don't want it to hit anything. Doesn't really do anything since it's also flying, but whatever. And that should end this map. Oh, I didn't realize that was a perfect island. Woo, that's interesting. Ranged class don't have anything to equip that with. Push adjacent tiles when repairing. That is cool. What would we be giving up? Med supplies, most likely. Or we could overpower the grid. No, we wouldn't be giving up anything. That's his special. I want to take him. anything else, at least he's unlocked. So we're getting rid of this dude. Unfortunately, we lose a mech move. What do we want him in? We want him in this thing, because it's going to be... Well... What do we want to be able to push? Kind of makes sense to put it here. Because... this guy takes a lot of damage and has to repair sometimes. But this one can fly around anywhere it wants and repair. This is a difficult choice. Let's see. Sometimes I do find I want to push people instead of teleport them. I'm going to the final level after this, so hopefully this is how I want it. I'm not going to get any weapons, I'm just going to get reactor cores and probably grid power. Definitely one. We've already got all our slots filled, don't we? Yeah. We'll get a little more defense. And let's see. This guy's got his... Thinking about just bumping movement up on some. Is there anything... I don't like that thing. I don't like taking 2 damage myself, so I'm not going to do that. Let's see, I'm not using the shield projector that much. 2 range would be nice, but I don't think that's too necessary. That's too expensive. Smoke bombs. The range could be useful. What I think I'm going to do is just make my whole team more mobile, especially this person because I lost a movement from them taking that just random pilot out. And that's the island, so I'm just going to do this 3 island playthrough and go right to the final battle. Okay, so final battle, see some stuff we haven't been seeing on that last island. We have scorpions, 2 alpha scorpions. They are, yeah, they just web. We've got the guy who puts rocks everywhere, and we've got Hornet Leader that does, 3 damage in a row. So, pretty much anywhere we go, these scorpions can walk up and web us, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that. I'll put him here, him there, and this guy's gonna go over here. Mostly, I'm hoping that I can maybe move him right here and suck someone into the water. We'll find out. Obviously, there's going to be power grid, you know, units or cities or whatever falling down here. Unfortunately, I can't see where they're going to be ahead of time. Okay. Attack order first is what I want to see. The leader, Scorpion, Digger, Scorpion. This guy only does 2 damage, unfortunately. I would like to move him to kill someone. 2, 2, 3. I don't like how these buildings landed. All these bunched up right here made it really difficult since there's stuff hiding behind it now. If this spot were open, I would definitely try to push this guy my way and just keep lasering everything down in this line, but that power pylon ruined everything. Okay, if we can get free of this guy, we have 3 people we need to worry about. So for solutions. I don't know how we get out of this currently without taking any power grid damage. I say that because we have to free this guy somehow, and we just have so few actions after freeing him. We only have 2 mechs left to act with, and I don't see how we can use the Vec to hurt the other Vec enough to, you know, stop power grid damage. All 3 of these are threatening to do 2 damage. I wish I could push this guy right here and somehow teleport him up here. Well, I mean, I can teleport him up here, I just can't push this guy down. I really don't know what to do right here. I think I'm in a very hard situation. So I could swap this guy onto this spawn point, and at least I would stop a spawn next time. What else can I do? Okay, what I might actually do is just say goodbye to these power pylons. I mean, all these power pylons are under attack. So what I could do is move this guy here by bumping him. 2 shots is enough from this guy after the damage on this guy. 2 shots is enough to down both of them. And I use this guy to put him right here and do some damage on this guy. I don't really know what else to do. That doesn't stop any spawns, so things can still get ugly after this. Alright. Well, that doesn't actually matter unless we get lucky and resist again. Unfortunately, that lava was in a terrible place and we couldn't utilize it. Okay, that's pretty much what I expected. These guys are annoying. Okay. Are these insta-kill tiles? I think we're looking decent here. Fireball will strike here, destroying anything present. Does this guy charge into the water? I think he does. So we swap this guy here and he dies. This guy's gonna die because that all happens first. This dies. That leaves us trying to figure out how to take care of him. That might leave us with the choice. This guy can't really get anywhere useful. That's one of the problems. Well, if he shoots, it's not enough damage, is it? How much movement? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough to get in there and knock him out of the way, I'm afraid. So I'm trying to figure out how we take care of... We can obviously teleport him into the water, but I really, really, really want to put the Hornet Leader on this and let that kill it. And we do have to move the Hornet Leader or it will attack these. So I think I'm going to do that. I don't know if I can save this. There's just all this junk right here. Okay, so once again, if I shoot down here, he can't make it around to charge, unfortunately. I might be sacrificing more. This is really risky, but I don't know what else to do. If I teleported him into the water, was there anything I could have done about the Hornet Leader? This guy still can't get to a position to charge it out of the way. So if we're going to lose 2 buildings, we might as well take the Hornet Leader out for it. I think what I do is just push this guy right here and shoot lasers. Let's see, that's still not, he was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, he still couldn't get here where he could do the charge. Because that's what he would need to do, he'd need to get here. Well, okay, if I reset this turn, I only need to know, I was going to say I could step back and take that shot, but then it would do less damage and it wouldn't have killed, it wouldn't have cleared these 2 blocks, so... Yeah, I just don't see how I could save this. If we're lucky, it resists. Okay, ignore him. So do we just bump him into the water and block some spawns? So the next turn is the last one, so the more spawns we can block, the better. medical supplies, I guess that saves our pilot. If we die here, I guess that saves it going into next round. This guy still needs some experience, so I'm gonna get him this kill. He might level up during the next fight. Let's see. We'll just swap spots with him, and I mean, okay, so that will survive the fire, obviously, and that'll split the experience between the team. Oh wait, I totally forgot we had that repair ability that pushes everyone backwards. I don't know if that could have been useful in that last fight. It might have been. I can't specifically think of a point where it would have been useful, but that's good. But it might have been. It might always do that, I'm not sure. Anyways, okay, we made it down here with 3 of our power grid. I never realized there were 7 bars. I thought there were 6 for some reason. Unless it gives us an extra bar going into here. Okay. It's not important now. How do we handle this? So beetle leaders can survive lava tiles if I'm not mistaken. I think it's just like our units. They'll be on fire? Yeah, it'll put it on fire. Okay, we've got 4 units attacking buildings we have to consider. He does 3 damage. Does it push back? Yes. It pushes back and it attacks. First, I was gonna say we could swap with it and put it here, but it wouldn't push back because it would just be bumping into us, so that's not really good. We've got, 3 units, so somehow we have to figure out how to prevent 2 attacks with 1 action. Don't have any great ideas on that yet. Here's the other problem. This guy's 3 damage isn't enough to kill anyone. So we can't just so he can't really do anything useful this turn. I really should have given him that push ability so he could do stuff on turns like this. Wow. What am I going to do? I can't. Have to save the bomb. I mean, it can take 2 damage, but it's pretty early to let it start taking damage. We can push him into lava. We can... I don't know what kind of clever things we can do with teleport right now. Yeah, I think I really should have switched this pilot to the laser mech. Okay, I can I can do right here, do the repair, push him over and him over. What else can I do? I don't know how to prevent 2 extra attacks though, because like I said, this guy is just useless right now. Had I given him that pilot, I could push both these guys, bump this guy, and change spots with this guy and be good, but I messed up. I did not consider how this guy's cannon can sometimes not be that useful. I think we can say pretty certainly that that's the best thing he can do. So, I wish I did have that extra range now and I could teleport him right here. No, I don't, because then you'd be firing at the bomb. So, he does 3 damage. I can't even walk up and tank that damage with this guy. If I can move this guy one more step and put him like right here, I could just suffer that 3 damage. I can't even do that. Okay, future note to myself. Units that only do damage can be a liability sometimes. What's even worse is I'm only looking at killing 1 unit this turn. Probably 2. I'm probably gonna do this. Unless this guy's a better kill. He has more health. I could put him on the falling rock. But at the same time, these linear attacks that you can push something in front of are also easier to avoid sometimes than these. Tough choice. I think I put this guy on the falling rock. This guy, I just block a spawn with him and start some damage on him. Okay, we can pray for a 27% chance. Okay, it's on fire at least. Okay, we are cutting it close, obviously. That can't be random, can it? Okay. I was already planning. I was thinking we can push this guy over, this guy up, go swap spots with him and do a double laser, but we've got tentacles emerging here. This is brutal. Okay. If we move this guy up here and do the repair action, we can push both these units into falling rock, or well, not falling rock, but tentacles. Then we have to worry about this guy. We just swap spots with him. But that leaves this guy unaccounted for. Once again, this dude's being like a liability by not being able to push stuff around because we only have 2 people to move things with. And we've got like 4 things that we need to move. push that down, push that down. Swap spaces with him. Maybe this has to take the damage if we can't avoid it somehow. Three damage is not enough. 3 damage is also not enough for him. I'm thinking this has to take 3 damage. And then we have to play like perfect after this. Sitting on 1 power grid, 1 health on that. Unless we... I guess I could just swap spaces with it. Let's see. If I bring this guy over here, swap spaces with it. Of course he's getting hit then, so that's bad, but not as bad, I suppose. Then with this guy, I push this up. I push him over, no, because then I'd be sitting here and I'd die. I have to get out of this spot. I can go over here. No, I can't go over there. I was gonna say go over here and take the fire damage, but that's not an option. Because I still have to, even though I get this out of harm's way, I still have to stop this guy. And I can't really get to him. Okay, I think I'm gonna end up just letting this take 3 damage, and I'm gonna be playing this game like cutting it crazy close if we manage to pull it out. Okay, I did consider that guy, so here we go. Go ahead and move him here. Gotta move this guy away. I think we just start damaging this guy. Dang it, I can't let him do that. I messed up. I gotta reset. Because I do have to move him first because I have to clear this spot open. So go there. I'll hold his attack. Go there. Do that. Swap with him. I'm a little confused. Was he attacking in that direction? I thought he was attacking this. Wait, what? Could I have ignored him? Was he attacking this guy sitting there? I think I misread that the whole time. Oh no. I still had to worry about him because I still had to move that guy and then he would have attacked these buildings. Okay, so these 3 guys should die. First thing. This guy still has his action. Obviously that's a bad idea, so we do that. This takes 3 damage. Okay, so once again, 1, 2, 3, 4 guys to deal with. Only 3 actions. This guy can do something this time because he can destroy either one of these. What's the attack order here? Alright. Let's see. 3 and 3. That is attacking the buildings, yes. Is there anything clever I can do? Anything that takes out 2 guys with 1 action. Two, 4, 5, 6. That's the attack order. So we could move him over, but he's not attacking this, he's attacking that guy for 3 damage, which is 1 too little. This guy, I don't see any way we could move him. It's where he's attacking someone. These rocks are kind of in the way to do if I could teleport this guy like right here, maybe the extra range on that was a good idea. Extra range on the teleporter weapon, because then I could put him right here and he'd take out this. I could laser this guy and I don't know what I could do to him. I mean, I could charge him with this guy and I guess the lava would just set him on fire. Yeah, that's not actually too bad. Okay, so I have to find a way for 1 action to disable 2 of these guys. That, or I have to pray that my grid defense pulls through. Oh, this guy leveled up. He got his 3 grid defense. Like I said, I've said this a few times, so I'm pretty disappointed that everyone seems to have a grid defense as one of their skills. It doesn't add a lot of variety. I mean, the special's neat. It's basically special and one other thing. So I haven't been talking about this guy because he's not attacking this. He doesn't attack. I feel like one thing that probably separates me from like some really good players is I've got to manage my like action economy just to hold on in these fights. But I bet like a really good player would be able to also take this guy out so he can't shoot bombs. Because if you can get rid of him, you're not worrying about bombs next time. But I'm sitting here like, I gotta get rid of this bomb and 3 other guys, so I don't have any actions left to deal with him. So he'll shoot a bomb next time and I'll be scraping by once again because there's 3 more things spawning and I doubt I'm killing everything on the board. Even not counting this guy. If I could do diagonals, I could put him right here somehow, but I can't. You can't kill this guy. Put him here, that does nothing. Can't ignore this because this isn't 1 health. This guy's definitely high priority. What if I pull him over Yes, I pull him over and I shoot a laser down this lane. He puts this guy at 1 health. This guy's already at 1 health. I think... Don't have a turn reset left, but I think that's what I have to do. And then I have to just charge this guy, push him back 1, and let this guy catch on fire. That's not a big deal because there's only 1 turn after this. So I go... Oh my god, I don't have the movement. Oh, this feels terrible now. If he could move right here, it would all work out, I think. Because I put him there. I laser him. I would get here, laser him for 3 damage, and I don't know if the 1 damage continues all the way down the board, but that would take out everything. Okay, this is depressing. I might be praying for a 30% grid defense. Once again, I obviously have to take care of him because he's hitting 2 buildings. Have to take care of this. So... If this guy had 1 more unit, I could move him up here and then do his gust of, whatever this is called, power repair, and push him over, but also 1 movement too shy. Which means what I could do is move him up here, bump him with this guy, do the swap, shoot down this row, and then pray grid defense holds. Don't know. Can I use shields anyway? Is there anything I can do with shields that'll save me? I can't hit both of these with shields. Once again, the only way for shields to really be useful is if it somehow saves from 2 attacks. And I don't see how that could happen because if I shield both of these, he's going to clear it for him, so it doesn't really matter. I still have to worry about this. I think I'm just praying for grid defense. Just don't see what else I can do. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's talk it out first to make sure it makes sense. I swap with this guy, drop him in the lava. I take this guy, I charge this, and I break it in this rock. Then gonna walk this guy over here and shoot him with the laser and kill him. This guy gets to attack though. Maybe I should kill this guy. He's going to be more of an annoyance in future turns because he spawns rocks. Okay, now we're just prey. The obvious issue now is that everyone's over on this side of the board, and stuff's probably going to attack right here or something. Okay. That was pretty close to winning. We died on the second to last turn on the final mission. Okay, who do we send back? I'm not gonna send back this guy again. That could be really good, but you have to have the right mech, and I don't know. I'm gonna unlock another squad, so I don't know what's coming next. Both of these are cool. I'm gonna take this guy because that's almost like an extra weapon you can use. So let's see, we've got 15 coins. I think last time we had 14. Spent 3 to buy Blitzkrieg, and putting us at 11, which means I think we got 4 coins that run. 2 from them, and I guess 2 generic achievements. I'm not sure which ones we got. No, not Blitzkrieg. We played the Zenith Guard, but yeah, we got 2 coins from them. So we got 15 coins. That's almost 3 squads. 5, 5, 6. 16. So I think we're gonna unlock them all pretty quickly. Maybe in 4 games, maybe in 5. I mean, if we get 2 coins from each of these and 1 more achievement, that's basically enough to unlock them all. And then what I really want to start doing is random squads. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm not sure, maybe it seems like it'd be fun. I could be wrong. Maybe it's more fun to do like thematic squads, but anyways, next time we're gonna take this guy and pick a new squad. I'll see you then.